Fort Gatlin right now. We are over here exploring the area, gonna go see a little bit of this building. There's some history here. It is a really busy intersection, if you can tell. I can hear trucks going by. So if you look behind me, there's actually some pretty interesting architecture over here. This is actually a former army fort that was built in the 1830s during the Second Seminole War. So lots of history over here. If we go over here, there is actually a sign giving all the history. You guys want to pause and read that? I always love reading these things. My mom used to always make me sit and read these things every time we went to go visit a monument or something like that. She wanted us to know the history of everything. So, special thanks. Some info about plants. Like I said, it is a really busy intersection that we're at, which is pretty interesting because the place sits pretty much abandoned. Pretty big area. See somebody walking up. For my first video, I've always wanted to be able to actually take videos of my abandoned photography. I've been doing abandoned photography for about 10 years now. I grew up, born and raised in Atlanta, moved down to Orlando when I was 18, and this city kind of raised me. I raised myself in the city, that's what I always say. So yeah, Fort Gatlin, this is a place I stumbled upon actually when I moved over here. So I wanted to kind of check it out and see what was going on. There's a lot of history over here as well. So yeah, go ahead and join me. Me and my sister are gonna be exploring. So yeah. Okay, so before we go to the abandoned place, we're gonna go get, we got tacos. So we're getting tacos right now.
You want me to take a picture of you in front of the lights?
No. We got our tacos. We got our tacos. Hold the camera.
Close your door.
Okay, so we got the tacos, we got limes, because we were too embarrassed to eat in the restaurant because we both got social anxiety. So
I just don't like eating in front of
little
people.
mukbang moment.
I'm not a fan. We don't have 2 plates, so we're gonna have to make it work. It was really good. Mm-hmm.
Bro, these are falling apart.
Mm-hmm. I actually just got so full from the last bite I took. I put the half of the taco in my mouth at once. You can go back on it and see me just down. I'm gonna stop drinking this, and I'm just not gonna have horchata like this again for a long time.
Well, we live like, what are we, a mile from here?
Yeah. But when I go up to, yeah. Stop fucking playing with my emotions. As fuck.
Good.
Mukbang. Mukbang.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
What are we doing?
It's so thick. All the boards are like that thick.
Yeah, they pretty much like, there was an article.
I mean,
or
if we had
something.
a crowbar, we could get it, but
Yeah.
that's breaking and entering.
Yeah, that's breaking and entering. Did you take any video with the point and shoot when you went up there?
Huh?
Did you take any video with the point and shoot when you went up there?
I can.
I mean, shit, can you take this camera? I'll just take a video with this one. Dude, this video is gonna fucking suck. She better put like music or something over it so that it doesn't look stupid. Here's glass from people breaking in. Here's my guess. You can see, oh, someone tried to get it. And then that has glass, but it's boarded up from the inside. This is a little rooftop view. I'm out of breath as a motherfucker. Oh, look at that car. You're okay. There we go. I really do like this tree though. I really like this tree. I like this tree a lot. So this is the front. They've boarded up all of these windows since the last time I was here, actually. Wow. Yeah. They probably saw my ass. They actually honestly probably saw my ass. They probably have cameras, yeah. But
Which means keep your head down and set it up.
well, I mean, it's not technically trespassing yet. So, all these windows are boarded up right now. Your average, it looks like just an average high school.
Yeah.
It actually used to be a Navy base, and then it was actually turned into an administrative building, and then it was turned into a high school for a little bit.
For a good long while, because that body of water right there is, I forget if they said it was a natural spring, but it's very, very deep, very deep. And the Navy would test small submarines right there.
Oh, wow.
And then that went away, and I hope they're not getting ready to tear this down.
No, me too, me too.
Yes, of course, of course.
Actually, yeah, and I want to get a video too. I'm out here. This is actually my first YouTube video in a long time, so I was like, you know,
do you have a channel?
Yeah, I was like, you know, let
Tell
me
me
just
your
start
channel, I'll look you up.
I got you.
I'll watch you.
Yeah, yeah. I just started getting into the photography thing again, so I was like, you know what?
Very cool.
So if this is such an insanely busy intersection, then how is this building behind me so abandoned? And why haven't we found a use for it? Fort Gatlin was founded in 1938 and stayed a military fort until about 1856, when it became the county seat of Orange County, formerly known as Mosquito County. It was purposely put in this location to oversee the 3 lakes in the area during the Second Seminole War. Adjacent to the fort, there's a marker in memoriam. The marker was revealed in 1924 in a dedication. Martha Tyler Jerrigan revealed the marker. She was the daughter of a former captain who was the last survivor of a group who spent a year inside the Destin Fort in 1859. During World War II, it became a Navy base, with the U.S. Navy establishing an underwater sound reference lab, then again closing its doors in 1997. Not much is known of the use of the building past 1997. It is said to be an administrative building for the county, and most recently it looks like it's part of the OCPS school system. The Orange County School Board currently owns this building, being gifted it by the U.S. Department of Defense back in 2010. While I'm researching locations, a lot of times I like to use the time machine on Google Maps. It allows me to look back at these locations from a different lens and gives me hints on the building history circa 2007, when they started using Google Maps. You can see here it's pretty much set empty. There's fluctuating amounts of cars in the parking lot, but even here you can see pipes in the window. That is some old architecture, old pre-World War II architecture right there. You get closer, you can see the different days, and the windows just keep getting more boarded up. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful. Yeah, this wasn't boarded up last time, so.
That's also that's part of it. It was like 3 a.m. and we had a crowbar, it'd be fucking over.
Dude, I would jump over it right now. Look, there's like a little place down there that you could go look at the water. I was able to reference some articles, especially ones from later years, during the 80s and the 90s where it does talk about having a Navy station in there. After that, it's pretty much unknown what really happened to the building. I did find some things referencing it became administrative building, where it just became office space. It became the OCPS. It looks like a high school. So there's a lot of different things that I was trying to research on, but it's very hard to find information on this building and this lot specifically. But
They still have lights on and stuff.
what do you mean?
Because their generator's still.
Yeah, that was what one of the stories had said. They said that they had like lights on still.
I'll slow down a bit.
No, it's not open. They pretty much boarded up everything. The thing about, oh my god. You see that bird over there?
I want to go to that little house.
The little house also is probably owned by someone.
Is it?
Yeah,
Are they living?
I don't know.
Yeah, they even boarded up like up there.
They
Where you
boarded
can
up
get-
everything.
That's crazy. They went inside and boarded stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty flawless though.
So that kind of sucks. I mean, we're probably gonna take some pictures now. I'm probably gonna take some pictures now. This is kind of, it's kind of cool. There's a keyboard on the floor.
Oh, that's cute.
So yeah, probably gonna take some pictures now. Here, you can see that they actually turned it into an OCPS school. Yep, looks like your run-of-the-mill suburban high school sign. They do have it pretty much closed off to the public. You guys can see. Yep, I knew I would get a better view this way. There's lights still on in there. Wonder what those signs say. Honestly, this would have been a sick high school to go to. It's beautiful. I can only imagine what it would be like to I don't know. This kind of history is really cool. This is the kind of stuff we need to preserve instead of just putting behind a fence and hoping that the whole city will forget about it. Last time I was out here, I had a lady come and approach me, and she actually asked me what I think that we could do with these buildings. And I'm gonna be so honest with you. We have no third spaces anymore. If you guys know anything about third spaces, those are places where you can hang out. It's not work, it's not school, but you just hang out, you find friends, you do things. Building like this, tell me we can't redo that. We can't put some freaking arcades in there. Kids can come out here after school, hang out with friends. Parents don't have to worry about where their kids are at, worry about who their kids are getting involved with, because it's all right here. That would be perfect. A lot better than just sitting, doing nothing. Such a shame. Such a shame. But we'll get better. Things like this, we have time to do better with this stuff. We have time to preserve this stuff. We have time to actually take care of this stuff and preserve this history. This building's been sitting here since 1838. We could do so much with this. So much. If we actually, I'll put it over here, come over here, you guys can see over on the side of the building, there's actually a really beautiful pond. I wonder what's under that door. Looks like a bunker of some sort, but they don't want anybody getting in here. That bunker is intriguing. They really do not want anybody coming in here. That bunker really does intrigue me though. I'm very intrigued about the bunker. What's in the bunker? What are we hiding from? They really don't want any. If you guys look, dude, they do not want anybody getting into this bunker. I don't know what they got in there. So this is our second day out here, because the first day I had a lot of stuff going on. The audio wasn't working on like half the videos. My camera wasn't working. My MacBook was not working. Everything was not working. So I got some really good video footage. But we're done. And that's it. Ah, hi Queen. Hi Queen. All right, bye. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my first video exploring abandoned places. I've always just taken pictures and never actually filmed it. I do have a shit ton of videos that I filmed from old abandoned places. So if you guys want like a compilation, or maybe I'll put them all together in a video and kind of like talk about the different like things I liked about them and stuff of the experience. I'd love to do something like that. I have a ton of stuff. I have a ton of pictures. If you guys want to see some of my other work, go ahead and go into my Instagram. It's Ayana's Camera. I'll put it up here somewhere. I'll also put it in the description. If you guys have any recommendations, any locations you want to see, any comments, concerns, put them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.